We are so happy and so grateful to be here with you all on this fine and glorious day indeed. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are a group of higher dimensional beings that have been observing humanity for thousands of years, even before humanity incarnated in physical form. We chose to be here at this time to bring forward, to assist humanity in remembering who they are, what they came here to do, and why they are here. We bring forward activations and codes to assist humanity through the vibration and frequency of the message. The words, well, they are here to allow for your human to step aside so that you can receive the codes and activations that we are bringing forward to assist you in the remembrance where you are on your journey thus far. So we remind you, if you have not heard this message or any channeled messages that we bring forward through this channel, that it is important to just sit back, breathe, and receive so that you can take in the codes and activations that we're bringing through for your journey thus far. If you have listened to many or no messages at all, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. There is no beginning, no end, no starting point. Whatever message you hear will be perfect for you on your journey thus far. So just sit back, breathe, and receive, and allow for the codes and activations to take effect and hold as to where you are on your journey. We will start this message off with the thoughts and how powerful your thoughts are at this time and how they have been up to this point. When you find yourself figuring out, trying to figure out, trying to understand, trying to make sense of every single thing that is occurring, you are in your head, you are not in your heart, dear ones. And we ask that you breathe deeply in and deeply out. Set the intention to drop out of your head and into your heart and focus on your heart space. When you are in the heart, you are in the present moment, you are here and now. When you are in your head, you are, well, trying to make sense and understand everything, which takes you out of the present moment, usually into the past or the future. Trying to understand and make sense of all of it. When you drop in to your heart, you are here and now in the present moment, mindfully present, present with us, present with your breath, with yourself, leading from your heart. You will find that, well, your reaction rate will considerably drop, if at all, will be noticeable. As we continue to move forward, as humanity moves forward, it is important to remember that being in your head at this time, as this awakening process continues to unfold, nothing will make sense from your logical mind. And we mean nothing, dear ones. It's almost just as much as it will not make sense in the heart space either. Yet, you will much rather be more calm, be more peaceful in your heart space than in your head. And it just, dear ones, takes practice to continue to recognize and realize when you are in your head and not in your heart. And the more and more that you continue this process, you will, in fact, notice the differences. And the more that you focus on your breath, well, the more that you will, in fact, be more mindful of when you are in your head and not in your heart. And the more and more you practice leading from your heart, dropping into your heart, breathing into your heart space, it will be more apparent as to when you're in your head and not in your heart. And so when you're in your head and not in your heart, you set the intention and you drop back into your heart. And yes, it takes practice. Yes, you may have to repetitively repeat this process. And yet you will notice it become easier and easier, whereas more of you is in your heart, majority of your daily existence. Humanity is beginning to understand this as more and more of you are anchoring this light. More and more of you are infusing this into the collective consciousness so that humanity will begin and continue to, well, be more in your heart and lead from your heart, focusing on your breath. As when you focus on your breath, you can't but help be in the present moment in your heart. Because when you're focusing on your breath, you're not in your head, you're in your heart, where there is, in fact, only love. This opportunity that so many of you are experiencing, which in fact are then, well, we don't say challenging, but we say uh, are showing you that, oh, wait, I'm in my head, not in my heart. Oh, wait, I'm in my head trying to logically figure it all out, trying to logically understand what is occurring. And when you're in your heart and you're breathing into the heart space, you're not trying to figure it all out. You're right here, right now, in the present moment, peaceful, calm, and still, no matter what is occurring. The difference is between being in the head and the heart. When you're in the head, you, in fact, are most likely experiencing sensations that would model fear or worry or being scared. When you're in the heart, there's only love, there's peace, calmness, and stillness. You're just being. You're moving through, leading from your heart space. This practice that we speak of will, in fact, create a new habit as for you to be in your heart space majority of the time, if not all of the time, which we know that so many of you want this to be how you lead your daily life. And we remind you that by taking the time and being present to noticing when you are in your head and not in your heart will in fact create more of you being in your heart space all of the time. This is a new process for the collective, as majority of humanity has, well, used their logical mind to try to make sense of it all, trying to understand every single aspect of the human experience, when just having joy and excitement leading from your heart leads you to what lights you up, what brings you joy, what excites you. It is one of the most pleasant spaces to be. There's no worrying about the future, no worrying about the past, just right here, right now, in the present moment, in your heart space. Breathe into your heart. Focus on your heart space. Focus on your breath. Practice. Yes, it will take time, as most of you have learned majority of your life to be in your head, not in your heart, to figure it out logically, to understand everything through the mind, through the brain, through the head space. Now you're retraining yourself to lead from your heart, to breathe into your heart. It is a new practice for most of you at this time. It's just as if you've never lifted weights in your life, and now you just pick up some dumbbells and begin to lift weights. You now have to train your muscles and train your body to acclimate to lifting weights. It is the same exact example as you retraining your body, mind, and spirit to more so be in your heart, or if not always in your heart and out of your head. And we know that, well, so many of you are experiencing situations which are showing you that how you are in your head, logically trying to understand and figure it all out, and not in your heart. You are receiving messages and signs, feelings and sensations that are giving you notifications that, oh, wait, no, I'm in my head, not in my heart. Let me set the intention to be in my heart and breathe deeply in and deeply out, focusing on the heart space. When we tell you, dear ones, that this will be a game changer for you and your life experience. So we encourage you to, well, practice this daily in all areas of your life, whether you are washing dishes, whether you are walking down the street, whether you are driving in your vehicle, we encourage you to practice this tool that you have right within you, always available. So we encourage you to, in fact, practice this daily while even walking in nature, walking down the street, driving in your vehicle, washing dishes, vacuuming. We can go on and on as to how many ways you can practice this tool that you have within you in pretty much every area of your experience, your life experience. And the more and more you focus and practice, the more you will notice a difference and a change as to how you maneuver through life daily. So we remind you to, again, as you are listening to this message or any of the others, to pay close attention, be mindful of if you are in your head while listening to the message, or in your heart breathing, allowing to receive the codes and activations through the vibration and frequency of the message. We love you, and we love you. And with that, for now, we feel complete, and so it is.